This video is on a special request from my grandfather. You will know a lot more about Vietnam in this video. Before we even landed in Vietnam, there are some stuff you need to know. First, the visa. For Indians, you need an e-visa. You can apply at the official site. I'll link it in the description. Few things to remember. Keep a passport size photo with a plain white background ready and a clear scanned copy of the first page of your passport. The form is simple, but upload the right files or it gets rejected. It takes 3 to 4 working days to get approval. But remember, the immigration office is closed during Vietnamese festivals and holidays. So don't just count your working days, count their working days. Apply at least 10 days in advance to be safe. And remember, your passport must have a 6-month validity, or else please apply for a new one. Next, flights from Chennai. There are no direct flights to Hanoi. As of now, you definitely need a layover. We chose Indigo and our layover was in Kolkata. It was smooth. But here's a money tip. While booking flight tickets, baggage rules change the price a lot. For example, AirAsia has slightly lower prices if you don't select checked baggages. If you're traveling light, that saves your money. So, plan your baggage first, then book tickets accordingly. Use Skyscanner or Google Flights to compare. We found our tickets cheaper than airline sites directly. Okay, with visa and flight done, now let's get into the trip. Once you land, you see tons of shops selling eSims and SIM cards. Even outside the airport, they are everywhere. We actually got ours activated during the Kolkata layover itself. Viettel eSim. So we landed with Wi-Fi ready. Way less stress. But if you don't panic. Walk outside the airport. You will find plenty of shops. Viettel, Vinaphone, Mobifone all work great. Just make sure they are activated before you leave the counter. The second we landed in Hanoi, our car was already waiting. And I have to say, the driver was extremely cordial. He helped us with all the bags, handed all of us with a water bottle right on arrival. Needed that after that long flight. We got in and started the drive into the city, and right away you notice something about Vietnam. They are very serious about driving rules. For the first stretch from the airport, there's a strict speed limit. Our driver was so careful, he did not cross that speed even once. It felt safe. And honestly, it gave us time to sit back and take in our first real look at Hanoi. And what a first look it was! Huge modern bridges stretching across the rivers, buildings painted in bright colors, yellow, blue, green, all stacked next to each other. It's busy, it's alive, and it's very eye-catching. As we kept moving, the city just opened up. You see scooters everywhere, street vendors already setting up, and that mix of old and new that makes Hanoi so interesting. a small bit of history for you. Some of the bridges here was actually built by the French over 120 years ago when Vietnam was a colony. And we finally reached Hotel Harmonia and we got lucky with the location. The hotel is just few steps from the Hanoi train street and right next to the Hanoi night market. For a first timer in Vietnam, this is a perfect base, and for my Indian viewers, we were relieved to see so many Indian vegetarian restaurants right on our street. You'll definitely find a lot of Indian restaurants here, but remember their prices are equally very high. 2 rotis can cost you over 700 rupees. A simple dal and rice meal can be easily 1500 rupees. So if you are vegetarian and looking for the perfect blend of both Vietnamese and Indian options, carry your Indian snacks, pack some theplas, pickles and instant poha. It really helps when you want to save your money or just want to crave that taste from home. Before we could do anything, eat, shop, explore, we needed money because we are in Vietnam. The currency here is called Vietnamese dong, VND, and the numbers are going to shock you at first. Right now, 1 Indian rupees is equal to about 274 Vietnamese dong according to Google, and $1 gives you 26,355 dong. Sounds great, right? You land and suddenly you're a millionaire. But here's the thing, Google rates are not real rates. That's the first lesson we learned. In reality, the airport was giving only 25,000 dong for $1. Some counters were even lower. That's almost a 5% loss instantly. On $500, you lose $25 without doing anything. So rule number 1, do not exchange all your money at the airport. Only change $20 to $30, just enough to get to your hotel and grab a meal. Real rates are in the city. Once we got to Hanoi, we found so many money exchange centers, gold shops, jewelry stores, travel agency. That's all exchange money. And because there's competition, the rates are much better. We were getting 26,000 dong for $1 in the city compared to 25,000 at the airport. Now, what about Indian rupees? Before coming, we did a lot of research. Everyone said, carry US dollars, you'll get better rates. But here's what we actually found in Hanoi. Indian rupees actually get you a decent rate too. As per Google, 100 rupees should get you 27,392 dong. In reality, we got 26,500 dong for 100 rupees at a good exchange shop in the city. So in major cities like Hanoi, you're fine with rupees. But this is important. It changes once you leave the big cities. Later in our trip, we went to Phu Quoc, which is an island. There, we barely found any exchange centers. And the few we did were giving much lower rates. For dollars, they were giving 24,500 instead of 26,000. For rupees, most places did not even accept them. So rule 2, if you are traveling to islands or any smaller places, exchange an extra cash while you are still in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City. Because once you are out of there, rates drop and options disappear. Carry cash And here's something funny. The highest currency note is 500,000 dong. That sounds like a lot, but that's only around 20 US dollars or 1,800 Indian rupees. So if you exchange $500, you get a thick brick of cash. Get a good pouch or a money belt. You'll need it. Let me give you a quick reason why the numbers are so big. It's a bit of history. After the Vietnam War, through the 1980s, the country went through heavy inflation. Back in 1953, one US dollar was just 11 dong. But after decades of economic changes, the government never removed zeros from the currency like some countries do. So the numbers just kept growing. So today, $1 is 26,000 dong. When you hold 500,000, you are holding the price of Vietnam's economic journey from war to struggle to the fast growth you see today. Right, with money exchanged, we finally got some fruits, and now we are ready to explore. We decided to try a Sikh Lu. That's the local name for a three-wheeled cycle, rickshaw. You sit in the front, the driver pedals behind you. We paid about 150,000 for a 30-minute ride around the old quarter. Always bargain before you get in. Start at half their first price. This market comes alive at night. And there's so much to see. Stalls selling souvenirs, magnets, t-shirts, and bamboo products. Honestly, when we checked the prices, it felt similar to what we pay back in India. A souvenir magnet was 20,000 dong, which is about 70 rupees. A t-shirt was 100,000 dong, around 350 rupees. Not expensive at all. We didn't buy much. We just picked up a small souvenir for family. But what we did buy was fruit. We found a lady selling fresh mango and jackfruit. And guys, the mango here is different. Less fibrous, super sweet, and we bought a box and kept munching as we continued the window shopping. And a quick shopping tip, as you probably heard, the coffee here is amazing. We bought different flavors like banana coffee, coconut coffee, and of course, traditional Vietnamese coffee. My advice, go to a shop where you can actually taste the flavors before you buy. Don't just pick it off the shelf. We also got a lot of coconut chocolates. Coffee and coconut are very popular here. You will see them everywhere. Later in our trip, we went to Phu Quoc, and don't miss the King Kong market. It's huge. You'll find everything there. Clothes, spices, coffee, dried seafood, souvenirs, one-stop shop. Oh, and the Vietnamese hat, the non la. You'll find it on every corner. Street vendors, markets, tourist shops. Makes for a great photo and a light souvenir. Just a bargain a bit. You should get one for 30,000 to 50,000 dong. Walking through the market with cash in your pocket, bargaining for the bamboo bag, eating mango off a stick, sipping coconut coffee. That's when it hits you. You're really in Vietnam. And the money situation is simple once you know the rules. Skip the airport exchange counters. Go to tourist shops in Hanoi for the best rates. Carry dollars if you can. Rupees work fine in big cities. And most importantly, always carry cash, because when you find that perfect souvenir or amazing bowl of pho from a street cart, your card is useless. Here we come to the end of day 1. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any videos. And I'm curious, what's the biggest currency note you ever held while traveling? Tell me in the comments. This is Aditya signing off from Aditya Express. See you on the next stop.